See if this mic works. Alright, it certainly does work. Now, I've been working out for a considerable amount of time, 1.5 years, and in my time, I've seen the benefits of how it can change your life for the greater good. It certainly changed my life by like 1,000 times. I'm not exaggerating, alright? Working out made me more disciplined. It helped me find new passions, and that was a gateway to new careers like art. I love drawing now. I love using oil pastels, and it helped me start my YouTube channel. Obviously, we are at humble beginnings, but I have great aspirations for this channel, and I just want to, So working out actually led to a lot of things in my life. Obviously, you get more jacked and more aesthetic and leaner, you get a better jawline, but there are also like some other factors that could really help you in life. Some factors you may not know of, or some factors that you don't even know helped you, but they actually help you pretty considerably. Alright? So, when you start working out, you obviously go on a diet or eat clean. So this means you can't go out and get takeaway at McDonald's and order a Big Mac or something. This means the best source of food is you cooking for yourself. Because when you cook for yourself, you're in charge of all the nutrients like protein, carbs, fiber, so you can adjust the nutrients and macros to your fitness goals. So cooking for yourself is actually the best option. This forces you to learn to cook for yourself. And obviously, you can't get takeout all the time, and you can't have someone else cook for you for the rest of your life. So cooking for yourself is a really valuable skill to learn in life, and working out can actually help you learn this skill. And maybe you never know, you might have accidentally found yourself a new passion. I know a few people who love cooking. I love cooking, but I'm too much of a fat ass to cook for other people, and I just eat the food myself. So cooking is a very valuable skill to have in life. Now this one is pretty self-explanatory, but maybe not in the way you think. When you work out, you need consistency. That means showing up every single day to do the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, and you might not even see results, so you have to change your plan over and over and over again. This creates a clockwork level of discipline, alright? Because you need the discipline, and maybe at times you have no motivation, so you need to push yourself every single day to wake up, get at it, go to the gym, maybe go to the park, I don't know, whatever your fitness goals are. And when you're used to the constant grind every single day of waking up, working out, or going to the park or the gym, whatever your fitness goals are, you build mental fortitude, and you get used to doing stuff you don't want to do. This can help in business, content creation, and many careers. It can even help you get up early for school or work, and that can definitely help you later on in life. There's no better feeling than when you put on a shirt, you feel a little bit tighter, or maybe even a little bit looser after like 3 months. Looking better in clothes can actually save time in a way. You know, when you're preparing for work or school and you're just checking which clothes look better on you. When you work out, you already look super good, so any clothes will look great on you. This can actually save time when you're in the morning, in the rush hour, going to school or work. And a little fun fact, according to the internet, most clothing is designed around certain body proportions. When you build muscle and improve posture, because that's what happens when you build muscle, because there's more muscles to support your posture. It works in a way. Anyways, when you build muscle and improve posture, shirts, jackets, and pants follow the same shape they were designed for, which makes them look sharper. That's just completely from ChatGPT. Now, it's a no-brainer that you're more confident when you start working out and get a bit better in shape. You get a better jawline, clearer skin, all that stuff. But it can help with your confidence. I remember when I started maybe like a year into working out, man, I didn't even have to pretend to look confident. I just felt confident because I knew I looked great. Better than before, okay? I know I don't look great. But then when I'm walking out in the shops or maybe in the park, I just feel so comfortable in my own skin. I don't have to sit in my closet for 30 minutes a day picking which clothes I should wear for the day. I just pick random clothes and I look fine. When you start doing good deeds like eating healthy, working out, you feel a lot better for yourself. And you have more self-worth because you think you're actually doing something good for you, which you are. This makes you more confident. Being more confident can actually reduce stress. This makes you sharper, more alert. So maybe you're in a conversation or a school environment and you have to focus, you have to stay calm and alert, listen to your peers, and then you just get better in these situations. Yeah. And also, I'm not saying all these attributes I'm talking about are specifically derived from working out. I'm just saying working out can significantly improve them. That's all I'm saying. In a very good way. Working out gives the same relief or pleasure as bad habits do, like smoking, drinking, stress eating, sexual arousal, and a lot more. This is because finishing a workout or maybe eating a clean meal releases dopamine and endorphins, the feel-good chemical. I'm sure you guys heard that like 1,000 times. The same feel-good chemical when you reach that hit of like a smoke or something. I don't know how smoking works. And working out, which is a good habit, provides that same reward. And over time, your brain starts to crave that workout hit, that your brain starts to actually want to work out, which is super good for you. Or maybe eat good, or go for a run, Working out, oh snap. Oh, I forgot to pull my mic. Okay, the mic is acquired. What I was saying was, working out makes you stronger, healthier, more alert. Therefore, you get better sleep. Therefore, you have extra energy for the day, which erases the need to do bad habits like stress eating, smoking, and lazy coping habits. And it provides you energy to do a workout or go to school. So working out can erase bad habits while simultaneously making you stronger, healthier, and therefore having better sleep. When you want to see results in working out, you can't just work out when you want to. You need to put specific times, you need to track calories, You need to put eating times, workout times, and track rest. If you didn't already make a workout structure, you're eventually gonna get forced into making a workout structure. I remember I was just started working out, and obviously when you start working out from doing nothing, you obviously make progress. Then I stopped making progress, and I'm like, what am I doing? I realized I didn't have proper structure, and I wanted to see results. So it kind of forced me to make a structure. Having the experience of making plans and timing out things, counting your macros, can actually help you build maybe a routine for yourself. Maybe you want to do content creation, or maybe just a simple routine, a morning routine before you go to school, so you can have a nice, optimal, focused day. I remember I used to have a very unstructured day. It was pretty messy. I kind of just dilly-dallied the whole day and just floated around. And then I realized if I actually want to get my life sorted out, I need to make a plan, okay? And I just realized making a plan, like a morning routine, it was really easy because I had the experience of making a workout plan and counting macros. Another thing to note is counting macros actually kind of helped with my math, because, well, I'm terrible at math, you know? So, I mean, that's just a personal experience from me. You guys probably aren't as bad as math as I am. So, dear viewer, I hope you learned something from this video, and maybe you're even a bit inclined to start working out. Maybe you find a new fitness journey. And who knows, maybe somewhere along the way you'll find a new sport you love, like cricket. I found a very new passion in calisthenics, and maybe that passion can lead you towards a career. Maybe you'll start a YouTube channel like I have, and maybe you want to help other people with your passion. There are loads of things working out can lead towards. You might even not know were related to working out, like learning to cook, like I just said. Now, I know how to cook, and in the future, I'm comfortable with cooking for myself. So get at it. Find a workout regime, and what are you waiting for?